What's going on, guys? It's Cam. I'm going to be working to inform you guys and destigmatize you about any mental illnesses. And then after me is going to come Lorenzo, and he's going to inform you guys about mental health and how to keep it a priority. Okay. So, mood disorders are the most commonly diagnosed mental disorders, and which is why we decided to destigmatize it. Depression is the most common mood disorder along with bipolar disorders, and there are also substance-induced mood disorders which come from the after effects of drugs, as well as mood disorders simply because of a genetic condition. It is important to understand that most of the stigma towards people with mental illness relates to people with more severe disorders such as schizophrenia. This can greatly affect an individual's decision to seek treatment, resulting in delaying or avoiding treatment at all, which can really be heartbreaking to see because that's actually what they need. Feeling that you are not accepted or welcomed by a society as a whole can have a great impact on one's actions, and once you combine that along with their actual physical disorder, the results can be catastrophic. And this is why we actually believe that it is so crucial that we finally end the stigma against mental illnesses and disorders as a whole, since it will increase everyone's safety as a whole, like I said, and also just everyone's feeling of belonging. I mean, I know personally, I don't know many people as well, would rather not feel as an outcast of society, right?
With this, we believe it's important to inform others about mental health and keep it a priority. We can do this by simply first defining and understanding what mental health is, which is your psychological and emotional well-being. The next step is just as important, indeed looking after your body and mind through whether that be exercise, reading a book, spending time with family, as well as building a meaningful relationship, are all extremely helpful ways to keep your mental health in check. Lastly, and most importantly, is having the strength and courage to seek out for help. We can do this by a hotline, someone who can lend out an ear, family member, a friend, a teacher. And it's very important to recognize that if the way you're feeling is affecting your ability to cope at work, school, or your relationship, then you can start by doing any of those things. And I honestly believe it's going to help you immensely. Talking to someone can have the greatest positive impact on you. And it's way better than just bottling it all in yourself and trying to do everything yourself. Lastly, guys, the sources we used were the psychology textbook, of course. And then we were on the health.gov website, which was really helpful, and the healthdirect.gov website, the Australian version, which actually gave a really good summary about the main groups of mental disorders. And we were able to branch off of that with a lot more information.